Super tired.
Yeah. You know how I was complaining about that thing a coworker did?
Uh-huh.
Well, I found out today that the policy didn't change. The policy changed 2 days before I passed the case through,
Mm-hmm.
and I felt bad for being angry, even
Uh-huh.
though they did wait entirely too long to give it back. But and then I noticed a note in the case because I noticed that I couldn't get the molecular ion before I passed the case through, and talked to the manager of my department and said, "Hey, I can't seem to get this." And the manager of the department realized that I didn't even need to be testing that based on what the charges were,
Mm-hmm.
and wrote an email officially saying, "We're just not going to keep screwing with these items that the analyst missed." So I'm now pissed again, but it's okay.
You're going like,
I basically talked with the manager, and I'm like, and she's just like, "Oh, just toss the samples and get somebody to say that you tossed the samples officially, and move on with your life." And I'm like, "I will."
I'm done with this case. People keep screwing with it.
Yes. Well, we'll see. I mean, I've got a whole. Well, actually, they were doing reruns of other things, I think, in the case, so they might actually be done with it.
Mm.
We'll see. Yeah.
I miss the in character grabbing me and
I thought that's what you were talking about. I forgot about the emote thing, but yeah.
uh,
No, I originally I was just gonna like grab you like over the shoulders, like hi. But then I saw the like tackle hug thing and was like, no, that's totally what I'm gonna do. I'm
I'm scared.
scared. Do you see the creepy thing too?
Uh, as a different side note, did you guys watch any of yesterday?
I did not.
I watched a little bit of it and got distracted. Didn't watch. Might have watched the first 45 minutes.
Like I don't
I
watch.
would. It was something else in a good way.
I saw some comments. Apparently,
There
there
was.
was another big revelation. So I'm like, okay, stop reading comments.
Yep. Stop reading comments, and yeah, I won't say anymore. Since you saw that, I'm not gonna say anymore.
All right. Okay. So, clock is resumed. Are you guys heading to Dr. Lemray's house?
Should we bring a
Yeah.
bottle?
After hearing that laugh, you see frustration. The pitching the nose right here, going like.
Okay, so we're being observed, and the only person that saw it was, yeah, all right.
Right, everyone. I'm assuming everyone else heard the laugh.
The laugh, all right. I lost track of where the laugh was. Honestly, sorry.
From the orb.
Okay, I didn't know orbs could laugh. Okay.
So, as you approach the house, your Rakiger buddy is leaning up against the door. He's like, "Oh, so you guys did decide to come after all." You also notice a couple of strange looking tree creatures walking the grounds. Um,
Are we late? Early?
it is about 5 to 4. And Rakiger's like, well, you're a little early, but that actually might be okay.
Hmm.
I forgot to add one person to the menu. Okay.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
Wait, what?
Quick question. You guys did not see that roll, correct?
No.
It is
Good.
correct.
All right. So Rick Hager's like, I suggest you don't dally outside. The tree things won't bother you, but there are other things roaming the grounds that.
And it was agreed upon that I shouldn't try to make myself look fancy with my hat of disguise.
Okay.
What? I don't remember this conversation, but it's been
It
2
was
weeks.
it was yeah, it was 2 weeks ago.
He's like, let's go ahead and go inside and stick to the main floor. The things on the main floor won't outright attack you, since you are invited guests.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't vouch if you leave this floor.
Of course, of course. Where again?
You guys are at the top.
Mhm.
He's in the doorway.
All right.
Well,
Have we switched maps yet or no?
I will look
Not
back.
saying this, but trying to find it in my notes of
Hang on.
of
Let me double
okay.
check, make sure you guys. I thought I activated it.
We're still on the cathedral map.
Okay, I was like, wait.
Okay.
Do I need to hit refresh?
Gonna look back at Asul.
Oh no.
The Jim.
Okay, there we go.
I didn't hear any of that.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Message Asul and say, is there anything watching us? Again.
Was there anything watching us? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Do I see anything, DM?
Nothing that's invisible, no.
Nothing that I can see currently.
How close is, what are we calling him? Rick Heiger?
Yeah.
Anyone else nearby? Like within earshot?
Well, the tree things, you're not sure can actually hear.
Okay.
But there appears to be a wolf man, not quite a werewolf, roaming around, rummaging through what appears to be some trash of some kind to the southwest.
I'll point to Rick Heiger and message him. What am I thinking? Where is she?
Oh yeah, that's something I should have done.
Oh, they are just sitting down and having a chat. Apparently, we have an additional guest tonight. Someone who wants to meet you guys.
Ominous.
Good. But I asked him, where is she?
Where will she be stored?
Oh no, she's not stored. She's sitting at the dinner table.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. But she had
Okay.
free run to the grounds, right?
That is correct.
I remember
So,
that.
yeah, all right. Now the reason why we are going to the dinner table is absolutely clear to me.
Are you guys coming, or are you waiting for?
Yes, we are. I thought you were going to step out of the way of the door.
Of course. By the way, this is Rotor. So he points to as you walk into the next room.
Ah.
Rotor, these are honored guests of the good
Oh.
doctor.
Until I zoomed in, I thought it was actually a squid person, but no, it's just a guard with the squid person behind them. Okay.
still show the game paused. It's not paused, is it?
No.
No.
Refresh.
Okay. We will wait a minute.
Yep.
Wow. There it goes.
And my time introduce you to Grimly. Grimly's the tiefling monstrosity in the next room.
Tiefling monstrosity named Grimly.
Yep. Come to the next. Come over here where I'm at.
I think I see him. This dude on the side there.
Actually, no,
No.
that's Rotior.
Yeah. That's the tiefling monstrosity.
I see him. I thought he was in this room.
Is everybody coming?
Mhm.
No stragglers.
All right, all right.
Straggler, we lost our short-legged friend.
Yes, I lost. Oh, it was through the no, through the barrels room. Okay. Ah, yes,
Hello, Grimsley.
yes. Hello, Grimsley.
Go away.
Very well.
And here we are.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's fucking great. I hate close.
She's not gonna do anything here.
Yelena, good to see you again. You're looking well. Madam, I do not know your name, but you are welcome.
Who's
And
speaking?
This is Rakaiger that's talking. Doctor stands up. He's at the head of the table. He's like, welcome, welcome.
Oh, door shut.
Please come in.
Yeah.
There's room for everyone.
Is there?
Squeezing it.
I'll sit at the kitchen table.
Yeah, you
Who's
can
that?
be close to the doctor.
I I offer my hand to the man on the other head of the table.
Well, it's so nice to see you all. So, I hear you've had a long trip, some interesting dealings with the city Wotc.
Well, it is quite interesting when they are mind controlled.
Mind controlled, you say? This person right here starts laughing at that.
Sound like a familiar laugh?
Eric, it sounds like a familiar laugh.
No.
Different look, same voice.
Different look, same voice. This appears to be a young woman who is generally attractive. But she's definitely, while her looks are on par, she has a swampish smell to her.
Yeah. Oh, she's not trying to hide. His eyes are narrow, very narrow, looking at her.
Okay. Oh, please. No hostilities.
Oh no, this is not hostilities.
Who's the woman? And is it Van Trapp? Who's to my left?
Yes. To your right, I should say.
Oh, I'm sorry. I immediately went role playing and was thinking of how my character would be facing if I was sitting at the table.
Yeah. Actually, as the doctor's surveying the table, he's like, I am so sorry. Monty Dog, please go outside and patrol with the others. Yes, master.
Slide one over.
And, Shutpuss, why don't you go upstairs?
It is Dr. Moreau.
Told you it was.
And as all that happens, and they leave the room, you hear the door being locked.
When Cortez arrived in the New World, he burned his ships.
Now we have room for everyone.
I thank you.
Just so everyone has a place at the table, Madame and Calzane, would you please go into the sitting room area? Oops. Ah, come on. Ah, the freaking map's flipping out on me.
I just see this like
Yeah.
dancing.
That's fucking great.
All right. And the other woman kind of looks around and looks at Aoshi and sneers. And I guess let's see. What would be best to see if you guys can hear this?
Which one sneered at me? Sorry. That one?
Yes, this one right here.
That's not.
Perception?
Yeah, I guess we'll make it a perception check.
No. All right. Well.
Who's all making perception checks?
Anybody who wants to hear what, or try to hear what she mumbled.
Did I actually hear her? I didn't know if she actually directed it at me.
Oops.
She did not specifically direct it at you.
Okay, so perception.
Oh,
My first natural 20 in this goddamn game in how long?
So Sewell and Aoshi, you do hear the words, "They are supposed to be mine. I'm supposed to get to kill them."
Okay.
Oh, just to be.
No, it's not who I think it is. Okay, that's good.
Oh, that is who I thought it was.
No. I thought it might be someone different.
And Aoshi, for a moment, her appearance shifts to very hag-like.
Hey, what does Azul see then?
Uh,
True sight or just invisibility?
It's just invisibility. It's not
Okay,
true
then. Okay, sorry.
No true sight on that robe.
Nope.
Sorry, was overestimating things. Sorry about that.
that's okay. So right now, you're in the room with the doctor Rakaiger, who you kind of know, Imling, who you've met, and then the other three are in the north area and in the sitting area. And that is who is in the room at the moment.
Emleg is the werebear that that were requested to not harm by.
This is it. This is Imling right here.
Yep. Thought so. That.
This is Yelena.
Yep. Yelena.
And
What
the
are
good
we coming
doctor.
for again? What was the name of the person we were coming for again?
Yelena.
Yelena.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, ping her again if you wouldn't mind.
Yelena? Yeah, right here. So, while we're waiting for dinner to be served, I would like to extend an invitation for all of you to spend your remaining days in town here. I have much more comfortable accommodations than any place you might rent in town. And I'd like to offer potentially a proposition for you.
Fortunately, I'd like to stay closer to my guild's lodgings, just so that they may talk, so that I may participate as well as be available for if need arises.
I see. Well, I can understand that. You know, we do get the occasional dwarves in here from time to time. So, yes, I could understand that. How about the rest of you? I'll even buy out your hotel rooms. In fact, as I understand it, and he's looking at Tuga, it's like, I might even be willing to pay for you to spend time here.
No thanks. I've got plans in the area and I much prefer to be someplace.
I see. You are a dragonborn, aren't you?
Is that what they call it here?
Well, probably. And then again, maybe not. This is Barovia, after all. And from where I come from, and I've traveled quite a bit, but yes, I recognize you as a dragonborn. Would you be interested in hearing my proposition? And he kind of glances around at all of you.
I just had a Mr. Rogers neighborhood moment there. Would you be my? Would you be mine? Could you be mine?
He's like, the proposition is this, as I'm sure you've noticed. I like to fix creatures, enhance them, if you will, provide them with additional capabilities. What you see here is only a small part of my research work. But as you can tell, I have become very good at it. Would any of you be interested?
All good, thank you.
I am just perfect.
Hardly.
Matter of opinion.
Now, how long would your operations put me out of commission?
Well, let's see. It would depend on what kind of enhancements you would be looking for.
Oh, I thought it was under your
Well, let's see.
Purview.
Well, I can make recommendations, of course. As a dwarf, let's see.
He wants
Wh-
to be taller.
Yes. And I have found that dwarves are generally attached to their beards. But if you're willing to go without a beard for, say a few weeks, I could give you bull strength. I can make you taller and faster.
I need.
Perhaps you would like to see in more spectrums, or perhaps you would like prettier fur.
Sorry, it was. I, I have not actually had the idea of such. It was out of curiosity of what you believed would fit me. Fit me.
Well, probably the bull strength would be the easiest and quickest. It would only require roughly 4 hours of surgery and 2 days of recuperation time. So we could say if we did it tomorrow, you'd be up and about in 3 days.
Right. Unfortunately, at the it was a. This is. I hope that this chat is a little bit to the future. Just we do have. I do believe I have some prior engagements needing me in 3 days, but afterwards, possibly I may be able to cut my schedule enough to fit the surgery and recuperation if it truly is such great benefits.
Yes. And, of course, there's the Yonti. What say you? Anything
I
you...
look around, pretend like he's not talking to me. You know, like, who's the Yonti? Considering I've been masked this entire time.
Who's this John T you speak of as we look at everyone else that's fully visible?
I mean, my face has been covered up. You can't really
Uh-huh.
see much of me.
I know,
So,
I just like the look of it. Like I don't know who he's talking about, but we can
I
see
mean,
everyone else.
I mean, looking at everyone, the only one that left for question mark is you. So
yeah, I look vaguely elfish, you know?
Yeah, not somebody of his capabilities.
I know. I'm still. I didn't say I was doing it effectively. I just said I'm looking around.
Sure.
Remember, my charisma is like 3.
Yes, I know.
Okay, deception check. Click.
Sure, I'll deception check. I mean, it's gonna
I
fail,
can
but
make you much prettier, that's for sure.
I kind of just want to see how well he's pulling this off. Not very. God, that hurts me seeing that number.
just ignore him a bit.
I see. So there it is. No volunteers. Oh, well. All right, let's enjoy dinner and some talk. By the way, I'll let you have the time to reconsider. You may talk to young Yelena here, who has volunteered to undergo a transformation.
really, what are you receiving, dear Elena?
He's going to make me into a goddess.
Could I roll a? Would I roll for to see if charmed?
Sure.
All right. Arcana. Arcana.
Yes.
Hoping.
That's a good roll.
That is a good roll, and yes, she does appear to be charmed.
God damn it.
He's going to give me wings and
Really?
a crown on my head.
Crown? That you are surgically
will-
implanting a crown?
Well, in her understanding, yes, it will be a crown of horns.
Oh, all right. Sorry.
From whom?
Oh, you need not to worry about that. All the details are already taken care of. Her surgery is scheduled to begin tomorrow at 8 a.m. And she likewise will have a couple of days to recuperate. And she will be a masterpiece, ready for presentation.
Ooh, who's she
And,
presenting to? Her
yeah.
husband?
I'm sorry, I lost. Let's go with Eric first. What did you say?
My question was going to be, who is to be the lucky person to be presented to?
An old colleague of mine. Nobody of real great importance, but he is somewhat important to me. Okay, Gyrolyn, your turn.
That was my question, sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
And Yelena's like, I'm to be married.
Oh.
And
How long have you been engaged?
Only a few days.
Quick
Oh.
eloping.
Oh.
It was an arrangement, and apparently they are going to pay off all my father's debts and give him more.
More money. Ah.
Yes. Isn't
Not
that
more
right, Doctor? Of course, my dear.
Oh. Oh, all right.
Elena, what does the rest of your family think?
I don't know. My brother and sister have been banished. They were charged with conspiring against my father.
I don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
Right now, people start entering.
I'm gonna insight that comment.
Yeah. I'm like, how much of that is the thing, and how much of it is the other thing?
Actually, I'd like out on that too, if I'm allowed to.
Okay, whose comment are you inciting?
About that her siblings were banished by their dad or something like that.
Oh no, she is speaking the truth.
Yeah, it seems like we heard that, or I'm imagining. Pardon me, am I imagining that?
No, at the very beginning, they had not been, when you first met them, they had not been banished yet at that time. When you arrived in Barovia and they met you, they hinted that there was trouble in the house.
For some odd reason, I thought the father was dead.
he is.
Yes. That's.
I was like, I am remembering that correctly then.
Yes, you are.
Ah.
Tony, is there a bottle of wine or a flagon on the table just out of my reach anywhere?
Actually, there are several bottles walking in right now, along with what appears to be a couple of roasted lambs, baked potato, carrots, corn.
I'm going to attempt to mage hand one of the bottles of wine over to me, looking at the doctor saying, I'm quite thirsty.
Oh, well, my boy, help yourself.
So I'll mage hand it over to me and pour some in my goblet or whatever's in front of me.
Okay. Anybody else having wine?
Oh, I just poured it. I didn't drink it.
Okay.
Well, I shall for the Brewers Guild, I shall participate. Did
Okay.
you, is this, was gonna, I'm overthinking what to ask using that knowledge.
Well, you are having dinner right now, so
Oh yeah, mouthful.
All right. How?
We're very rude guests. None of us have eaten anything.
yeah.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
we just got the
Oh, there hasn't been announced that what food's there, so I wasn't eating.
Yeah. So there's a couple of racks of lamb, baked potatoes, carrots, corn. There's a couple of different breads. There are jugs of both wine and water on the table. So Imling and Rakaiger are both heaping up their plates.
I take
And
I take a bite as long as I've seen at least one other person take a bite.
yeah, those two aren't. Taking a bite would be an understatement. I mean, they're eating like an animal would eat.
Well,
And the doctor is, he's using utensils, slicing off pieces, and he makes a plate for Yelena. And
I hope I'm not rude, but do you have difficulty in eating with utensils with your hands?
who are you
With your
talking to?
hand. Oh, the werebear, and I just tip of the tongue in his name.
Imling.
Imling.
So it's Imling and
All
then,
I heard was you were tonguing the werebear.
What?
Yeah, the werebear basically looks up for a moment, cocks his head to the side. Watch your utensils.
Okay.
As he basically takes like 3 lamb chops and strips them to the bone in a single bite.
Understandable.
Out of curiosity, Tony, what does that guy look like? Is he a tiger as well, or
Oh, who? This?
outside the window?
Yes, he also looks like a tiger.
Okay, so this. How many people? Now I'm curious. How many of us are actually eating the food right now?
I am.
Okay.
Yelena's eating. Everyone seems to be eating.
Yep. Unless somebody specifies otherwise.
I haven't decided yet if I am or not.
Yeah. very uptight right now.
So Tugo, this is literally the best bread you have ever tasted.
Must be very weird bread then.
Sprinkled with the dust of deliciousness.
Yes.
Sprinkled with bone meal.
Rendered lard.
Lard and in charge.
All right. Anybody drinking water, drinking wine?
I would probably recognize water, so I might drink water.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Everyone seems content right now. What's going on with the three of them up there?
Before that, he's like, "Why are you all not eating? This is some of the best food I have."
Click.
Inside check him.
Okay.
Oh yeah, same. I'm way too paranoid on this shit.
Azul, he seems honestly befuddled.
Oopsies, sorry about that.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, I got.
All right.
Yeah,
I will daintily eat and drink. You know, pull down my mask a little bit to take a bite or take a sip, and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a 21.
Yeah, he's honestly he's confused by your
Alright.
suspicion over dinner.
Well, I keep
the
looking
three.
down. Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
That's all right. Continuing with what you asked previously, the three individuals up here seem to be whispering back and forth between each other. Occasionally, there's
Killing us.
murmurs of anger and occasionally laughing and what you would normally see at we'll call it a reception table with three unrelated women sitting at it chatting away.
Yeah. So, all right. So I'll actually start taking little nibbles, keeping an eye on the three of them, and I'll ask them. So, what's the story with those three?
Well, Anonova, she is one of my creations. Calzane is visiting from the underworld. And the other woman, she presented herself today at my door and indicated that she knew you. I'm slightly puzzled by her presence here. But no worries, she will not be able to harm you. I have plenty of muscle around to ensure that.
Oh, why would you go so far for us?
Well, hopes of future exchanges of ideas and perhaps more? You never know. Alliances can be valuable.
Okay, out of character. I want to say something.
Go ahead.
Out of character. I don't know if I should poke the bear.
I already did.
No, not that bear. The mama bear.
That's all in your head. You can do what you want. We're not there to tell you.
Yeah. That circus is entirely yours. At the
Yeah,
moment.
literal
Talk to me.
circus. Literal circus.
Unless you're trying to talk to me.
Would you be offering modifications to her, or maybe her family?
I don't know. She's trying to hide things from me, and I don't appreciate people trying to hide things from me. Whatever it is she wants, odds are she was not going to find it here. But then again, we may still come to an arrangement where she might serve me in some capacity.
So, I was curious if you do modifications like you're doing for, her sons or daughters, like you're offering Yelena.
I guess it would depend on what kind of opportunity it would be, what kind of skills they already have, and traits they might already have.
Mm.
I have the sense that modifications are not. Well, you have politely all declined. She would probably react badly to such an offer.
I'm wondering if she's even hearing our discussion right now.
Who cares?
No, I mean to you, Tony, the DM. I'm like keeping a bead on her facial reactions and whatnot.
No, they're mentally deep in their conversation.
Mm. Oh.
Yeah, when you're plotting the death of 5 people, odds are you're not paying attention to what's being said behind you. All you do know is every time she looks in your guys' direction, there is pure hatred in those eyes.
I mean, I know who she is.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh yeah.
Alright,
Yeah, 2 of us at least know who she is.
I, as a player, have a concept of
Oh
maybe,
yes.
but
Player. All right.
Sure.
Wasn't sure if we're stating as players or characters.
Yeah,
No,
2.
fair. I mean, I don't know her as a character. Besides, I have an educated guess as a character.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
When they look our way, I make sure they see the tattoo of the eye bleeding blood on the back of my hand.
Mm,
Mhm.
creepy.
Bandria, goddess of war and vengeance.
So, let's see. Lhoris. So, let's see. Yeah, funny thing is none of them seem to notice.
Mm. Did you see that whisper, Tony?
Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Apparently not. Oh, here we go.
Mhm.
Very casually mention, if you're looking for spare parts, there's this windmill we encountered.
No, that's too far
No,
away.
I'm doing this. You leave me alone. There were some interesting creatures there that, they might still be fresh. It was only just the other day.
That might be a little
I
barbecue.
look over my shoulder, like, is there something wrong with your throat?
What do you know about the windmill?
Let's see.
What do you have to say?
Barbecue?
Pardon me, the adults are at the adult table speaking.
What the? No. What? Why?
We like you had to figure out. I started this poking the Baba Bear. I was like,
I guess.
I am glad Asul had joined in. I was like, I heard there was a great barbecue there. You might be able to find a leg, a thigh, a wing.
So you get the impression that she tried to cast a spell, and it did not work.
Oh.
Who got the pressure, me or someone else?
You.
Now, is this that me detect thought spell where I know what she actually tried, or is this something I don't understand what she tried?
You're pretty sure this is something you don't know. There was only one word that you picked out of it, and the word meant death.
Oh.
Did I know this casting?
I mean, we're looking at her.
Yes, you do. She tried to cast Circle of Death.
Oh, there was another person that
That was
attempted that
rude.
as well.
I don't know what you did, but that was awfully rude. I think you're disrespecting our host here.
I know there
Madam,
was.
I must insist that you leave immediately. Shutbus, Monty Dog, please escort her out of the premises.
I mean, she could have asked to take this outside.
As he's dealing with her, I kind of do another nod at Lhoris, like see if
Message.
she can. Okay. It might behoove us to stay here.
We were
I
told
think
to leave,
he's gonna kill us when we leave.
Yeah.
I'll-
No.
and I tell him that was a circle of death spell.
I
Oh,
mean, I got the word die.
Yeah.
I thought he looked familiar.
He's doing message. It's,
Oh, damn it. That's right.
sorry. Problem is, I don't want everyone else hearing us talking, and unfortunately, it leaves the rest of the party out. But I have no other way of thinking about this.
I mean, he could also cast a message to the rest of us. Just be like,
It's
blah, blah,
true.
blah, blah.
I could be casting message too. I just know you have to be whispering and it'd be kind of, and I don't want to be casting spells in at the table.
That's why I got a distraction as he was just dealing with that. That's what
So, yeah, your message spell fails.
I did. Okay.
Oh, all right.
There's certain limits.
Oh. To be quite honest, that's why I did the mage hand on something mundane to see if magic would work here.
Your mage hand did work.
But message cantrip didn't.
That is correct.
Interesting.
So my test of the defenses was inadequate.
Your test of the defenses was early.
Was what?
Early.
Early. Because I'm guessing this mage hand, would Lhoris try casting mage hand again at this
Well, I
point?
tried a message and it didn't work.
Yeah.
So no, I would not do another mage hand if my message didn't work.
All right. So.
Oof. Oof. That's not good.
I apologize. I have been trained in arcane arts, and what she tried to do here was completely unacceptable.
Couldn't
Well,
agree.
certainly. Couldn't agree more.
I apologize.
No, why thank you for protecting us as well as your own assets.
Of course. After all, can't have rogue spells going off in the middle of dinner.
Of course not.
Well,
Well, as testy as she was, she may have to be dealt with.
Oh, she is being dealt with.
wow. Wow.
I am interested.
I suppose that was a grave insult towards you.
Interested in...
The method of being dealt with.
It is somewhat our. I backed off. I don't know. I lost track.
Yeah.
I'm
No, this is something you don't know about.
Yep,
So I'm very interested in how she's being dealt with. If you don't mind me being nosy and prying.
When someone violates the sanctity of my home, comes in and attacks welcome guests for no reason,
Exactly.
I take it to... They will never bother anyone again. Ever. Oh, there's a reason for that. Hang on.
Exactly. It's of hospitality. Someone, if you offer food to someone, you're responsible for their safety.
Quite right. Customs must be observed. And there's no reason to be impolite. Now, had she presented herself properly, and if she had a grievance with any of you and asked to step outside and resolve matters without involving anyone else, that would have been acceptable.
Well, Lhoris will stand up, take one small sip of the wine, set his goblet down, and say, "I'm afraid we must leave."
You get afraid out of your mouth and you slam into the floor.
Oh.
And the rest of you also fade into unconsciousness.
Okay, is this a
Well-
magic effect or is this a poison effect?
Yeah. Good question.
It is a poison effect.
Okay, then.
Figured.
Yeah.
Azul is immune, I thought.
Yes, I was going to bring that up. I can talk for my own character.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm immune to poisons.
That's fine.
And I don't like them, so.
Is anybody else immune?
No,
I have resistances and
There you go.
advantage. I have resistance and advantage.
Okay. You can roll a Constitution save at advantage.
I'm just curious about the people that didn't eat anything.
You failed.
All right.
So the only person who is still conscious is Azul.
Okay, curious. What happens to the people that didn't eat anything?
Nobody said they didn't. Everybody.
All right.
Everyone else did.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, fuck.
Well, so I'm sorry, but it is for their own goods. You are an interesting creature.
Dun dun dun.
I look around. Are there? There's windows, right?
Yes.
Okay. Before they're moving, I wanted to take a quick look around. Let's see. There's a window there, right?
Yes, sir.
How sturdy does it look?
Not very. I mean, it's a common house window.
Yeah, unless it's magically reinforced. The question is, do I make a break for it?
That's up to you.
Yeah, that's you.
You know what? YOLO, I'll try. I will jump up on the table, make a dash window, scoop up a goblet or something, and throw it ahead of me to see if it breaks the window.
Okay. I will let you make either an acrobatics or an athletics check.
I will do acrobatics.
Okay.
Watch me fail, guys. Watch me
Oh, you're gonna soar.
fail.
You're like a leaf on the wind.
Ooh.
Oh, oh, oh.
Okay. So you do manage to jump up on the table, throw the goblet, and the window does break.
I'm jumping through.
Okay. And let's see.
And I'm just gonna keep her running. For now, I'll come back for you guys.
Well, let's see.
There is the man. There is the guy standing right outside it.
I know. I just gotta find a good place to hide.
Actually, you can roll initiative at this point.
Oh fuck.
You may not know it to look at me, but I can run like the wind blows.
Crit initiative.
Oh,
I guess this will be the time.
Okay.
Alright,
You will. I will say you get to here, and on your athletics or acrobatics roll, what or from here you can decide what you want to do.
I am. Do I have my full movement, or are you counting the 10 to get to here?
No, you have your full movement at this point.
All right, I'm going to dive through the window.
Okay.
Do you want me to make any rolls on this?
Depends. What else are you doing?
I am going to use my action to disengage,
Okay.
and I am going to keep running.
Okay. So roll a straight dex check for diving through the window.
Not acrobatics?
I want a straight. Well, yeah, you can do an acrobatics. It doesn't matter. It's basically the same thing. Okay, you are successful getting through the window
All right. So
without injuring yourself.
Nope, I can't move through the window because there's a wall there.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I want to be there for 10. All right. So 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Actually, yeah, 35 is there. Where's the nearest kind of cover that I can hide at?
So there are. Hang on just a second. Okay. Basically, you can jump over this rugged wall.
Okay, that's a wall? All right, I thought
Yeah.
that looked like a path.
So it's in this area. It is like a broken wall. Now, you guys did notice that the wolf guys were running on top of it. So yes, it gets used as a path.
Okay, so that unfortunately will get me 40 foot there.
Okay.
I don't know if there's anything. I don't think there's anything I can do with a bonus action.
So it's 5 feet up, 5 feet across, and 5 feet down.
Okay. I don't have a bonus action that'll help. I don't think. Bonus action.
Don't you?
You know what? I am going to go ahead and I'm gonna Hunter's Mark since I can't do anything else with my bonus action. So I'm just gonna get this out of the way now. I'm gonna Hunter's Mark this wolf here.
Okay.
Oh, right, level 1 monk.
So there you go. All right, so he's Hunter's marked. I think that's all I can do. So watch me get taken down, guys.
You're out of here.
Well, we're all unconscious. We're not watching.
You know what I mean.
And to your
Wow,
surprise, you are in time to observe the witch and the two guys coming around the corner. And the tree guy they have motioned is walking up and basically grabs both her arms and legs and is attempting to play Let's Take Apart Mr. Potato Head.
Uh-oh.
Alright, now. Yes. Dink. 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 Okay. So this will get really interesting. So you're done, Asul?
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
All right. All right. Oops.
Wow, she's really good at transferring that damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Come on. Yeah. This guy basically runs up, goes, "You weren't supposed to come out, but I'm okay with that."
Okay, Snaggletooth. He's hitting me with a bite.
Numb.
Yeah, I failed. Awesome. Wait, did he actually hit me, or is that just a saving throw?
Wait. What the hell?
Private roll, private roll, private roll.
Bite attack, 17 misses.
Yes, 17 does miss.
And then for some reason it made you roll a con saving throw.
Yes.
Which I do not know why.
Because his bite probably has lycanthropy. I don't know why it forced it.
Ah,
even
yes.
though you missed.
It does. Interesting. Okay. And standard roll. And that's a miss. That will be the end of his turn. Crap. Come on. Okay. So this guy will also close.
Tony, do you mind if I step outside so I can see the combat?
Yeah.
Yeah, you mind?
Yes.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
And was this the only building we saw on the property?
Yes.
Interesting. This is a guardhouse.
Attack.
And now it wants me to use my gloves of missile snaring to deflect a attack.
So do you use it?
I mean, what was it? It was a claw, right?
It was a bite.
A bite? Well, I mean, I can't use that on a bite.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I can't use that because that's literally for missile attacks.
Yeah, remember that kept happening to Pell on some of your attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 20 points of damage. And
Ooh.
you.
And now I have lycanthropy.
All right. Let's see. Okay. Nope.
20 points. It only took off 4 or 5? Yeah, it took off 5.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you sure you didn't roll a 20 to hit?
I hit you twice.
I've only been lost 4 hit points.
And
Or
according
5
to.
hit points, sorry.
And I did 10 and 10 on the 2 bites.
Not one. He bit me twice.
Oh,
the
wait.
Same one bit me twice? I thought one of them missed me on his bite and claw.
Yes, that's correct. So it shows 10, but it shows that it dropped it to 5. You have immunity to piercing?
No.
Or. What is the attack type?
No, I have no resistances and just the immunities to poison. Oh, it's doing half on a saving throw, probably. So I succeeded the saving throw.
Yes, that's
and
correct.
It did half damage.
Right.
So so that would be why I took 5 instead of 10. That's why.
Right.
Okay, so I'll take off an additional 5.
Yep.
There we go. That happened to me a lot too. If you go into the attack, there's a little check mark where it says full damage save. You need to make sure you check mark that.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Okay. Okay.
It's almost 5 p.m. and you said it's always pretty dark here in Brovie. Is it actually dark outside or is it still dim light outside?
It's still dim light.
Okay.
Okay. That was Okay. We have our first crit failure.
Yeah.
And that's rejoicing.
Slashing.
No, this is not for us to rejoice because this is the tree creature attacking the witch lady.
Yes.
So that's not one we want a crit failure on.
Okay. Roll your damage twice and add them together. All right. Once, twice. Ouch. So he loses 27 points. Oh, that's not right. Okay. There we go. Okay, that was his turn. Yeah, she's had enough of these jackasses.
Da-da-da.
Well, guys, it was nice knowing you. I think you might live and I might die.
We may live and
I have
to be use tools of of Strahd.
I have a feel like I'm gonna live. I'm gonna get dissected.
There's very little interest in me.
Or I'll live,
The
but I'm
special
not gonna
effects. That's a huge circle of death. Watch me die, guys. Watch me die.
Oh no, is that reaching us too?
Ouch.
No, that thing can't. If the barrier thing is still up, I think we're protected. If not, we're about to wake the hell up.
Wake up and die.
Not like we're unconscious by sleep, we're unconscious by poison, so we could still be unconscious.
Okay, and that is her turn.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Okay, this guy's like, fuck this. Actually, he's gonna jump through the window you've already broken. Okay. Well, she actually killed Shatpuss. Monty Dog. Monty Dog is also saying, yeah, I'm out of here. Asul, you're still alive, but it's your turn.
Do I disengage again? Do I risk getting attacked? Do these were creatures look like they're still interested in me, or are they gonna run now?
You're not sure. There is definitely looks of pain and confusion on their faces.
Okay. I'll disengage again
Okay.
because I don't want to be here either. I'm gonna start hopping over the wall
Okay.
and basically run off the map, I guess.
All right.
Another 15 feet off the map.
That.
I should make a concentration check for that circle of death. I think I need to make 2 saving throws. I think for Hunter's Mark. That probably failed the first one, so I don't need to worry no more.
Each creature in the area, target, necrotic, half as much on a set.
Yeah, that was for the that was for the concentration on Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
It's gone.
I don't think Circle of Death lasts.
No, it's a one time only.
Yeah. I was about to say, I don't know why the template hasn't gone away.
You have to delete it probably.
Yeah, except I can't see the...
You have to switch to the little square icon.
Yeah, I'm on that.
Like and then look around for it.
Huh. Because I am not seeing it. Let me do... Alright, maybe I need
Is
to
it
reload.
underneath? It might be off the screen actually. It might be off the map. If you change the padding of the map to be more, you might see it. I think it's probably off the map.
I did not center it off the map.
Huh. Weird.
Alright.
Hey, hold on. I keep hovering over something and then it lights up, so I gotta find that. Where is it?
Oh, I found it. If you do the L ruler, it shows it.
Yeah, that's the square ruler.
Oh, when you said square, I thought you meant the shape square.
Oh no, that L ruler that's called a square ruler, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's called a square ruler, because you square up angles with it. But anyway, yeah, it's the one underneath the
yeah,
person.
I got rid of it.
Got it.
All right.
That's an action, and I'm not gonna. I don't think putting another hunter's mark on will help very much. Actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and slap another one on that guy. I'll do another hunter's mark.
Okay.
Ooh, no, better yet. No, that wouldn't work. I'll do that next time. I will not cast a spell.
Okay.
I already used my action to disengage. I should have done something else. I didn't even think about it. Shoot, and I had a plan for this occasion, and I totally forgot it when it came up. Dang it.
Okay. Okay.
Wait,
Hmm.
Changa.
In my dreams, I am helping you out immensely.
Oh man. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. What did I roll on that saving throw for the circle of death?
Hang on.
Was that the 8 or was that a 12? I think that was an 8, right? That, or it was a 15. It may have been the 15.
Okay. Shit.
Because I also have this.
Oh. Okay.
So I'm going to roll that constitution. I mean, I'm probably not going to save against that, but maybe
No.
it'll save me some damage.
Go ahead.
What, a 16 have passed?
Hang on. Let's see.
Yeah, I really know my character, guys.
Don't you love that? You discover something 10
Yes.
minutes after.
Actually, you already succeeded.
Oh, 15 succeeded? Oh.
Yes.
Oh, so that's probably why I'm still alive.
It was a total of 36 points of damage if you did not save.
Oh.
So.
Okay, so that's the only reason why I lived.